I'm going to try and present this in Spanish. Bear with me. My first second language, my primary second language is not really Spanish. It's Korean. So sometimes when I try to speak Spanish, occasionally I'll get confused and start speaking Korean. So if I do that, please forgive me. So the problem that we went over for our bell ringer in Spanish is an order of operations problem. The order of operations doesn't change just because you go into a different culture or language. And sometimes in philosophy we say that means it's a natural kind. So something that you discover, like in Mr. Lingard's class when he talks about observations where you discover something rather than create. So if I said the flatbread culture of Mexico includes tortillas, and the flatbread culture of Canada includes pancakes, the flatbread culture might change a little bit across cultures, but math culture changes very little. The order of operations changes very little between different math departments, no matter where you are in the world. You could be in China at a university, you could be in a high school math class in Guam or Puerto Rico. You could be in a middle school class in Kentucky, and we all use the same order of operations. And without too much difference, even when you're talking about two languages that are closely related, like the Romance language Spanish and the Germanic language English, we both get our math terms, a lot of them, from Greek and Latin. So there's very little difference between parentheses, exponents, and square roots, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, and parentheses, exponentes, multiplicación, división, adición, y subtraction. So sometimes in Spanish you'll see PEMD, S, and R, P, S, A, M, A, D, A, S, A. So I'm going to try my best to freeform this in Spanish, even though Spanish is not my first language or my primary second language, but I'll give it a try. Primero, paréntesis. Paréntesis está aquí. En la paréntesis, primero, exponentes y raíces de cuadrados. Raíz de cuadrado 4 es 2. Raíz de cuadrado 1 es 1. Continuar. En la paréntesis, 2 sumo 1 es 3. Y está un exponente, 5 a la segunda potencia, o 5 cuadrado, es 25. 3 suma 25 es 28. ¿Está bien?